Hi guys, and welcome back to Raffy Cat TV, and today's video is a bit of a unique one, so I hope you enjoy it. It's sort of the day in my life, but in half an hour time scale, and then composed down to 11 minutes for you guys to watch. Now, just to add before we get started, I am going to set a goal. I've never done this before, but I really want to keep pushing this content out. So if this video gets 15 likes and it gets 100 or more views, I will do another video just like this one, but perhaps an hour in Raffy's day. And then if that video gets more likes and more views, then I will continue doing series like this one. So let's try and reach that goal. Now, as you join us, Raffy is just down the side alley. You'll see in a second he sits down and chillaxes. So throughout today's content, I'm going to be giving you updates on what Raffy is doing, perhaps talking a bit about whether he normally does it or where it is in the garden, and talking about how long he was there for. So for this one, he was quite restless. He sort of sat there for a bit, got up, sat there for a bit, and you'll see a recurring theme throughout the video is that he keeps coming back to this side alley. I don't know why, it appeared to be one of his favourite places for today's video. So keep watching and I hope you enjoy. Now I've time-lapsed this bit, but you join us here where Raffy is just sat chilling in the side alley. After Raffy's cute little sniff of the camera, this is heavily sped up, I completely missed it, and then you see me walking around the garden frantically trying to catch up with Raffy, because obviously I didn't want too many gaps in the content. You can see him there, peeking around, and then of course he runs away. He seems to be a bit camera shy in this video, which was really funny. You kind of catch him running between the bins. And as you'll see here, he likes to go in a really awkward places, which was, I have to admit, fairly frustrating, as he's going down the side of this tree here, and I'm trying to get him in camera. And obviously, I think he was purposely doing this. As you noticed throughout the video, he seems a lot more camera shy than his other videos. I think he was a bit confused because I was filming it not on my phone like I normally do and on my gimbal, but I was filming it on this small device. You'll see later he actually whacked the camera when I left it there. I had some really awkward positions. I had to crawl under a tree. I'll insert a photo later. And it was a nightmare to film him, so I do hope you find it quite funny. Yet again, I'll speed it up because Raffy was doing some interesting exploring. You'll see his little eyes looking at the camera. Of course, he's very confused. You see me running around the garden to try and catch him. I could not find him in these bushes. He had literally hidden, and then I suddenly heard a noise and saw the little monkey hiding in the bushes there. Now, Raffy continued to explore. He was running through bushes, behind trees, and basically just playing around. But as you'll see in a minute, I thought this was super cute. I got his nose right up to the camera and it was distorted a bit and it was so adorable. So I thought I'd include that in the footage. Now, Raffy decided here he was going to have a nice stroke, and then what was he going to do? He was going to go to the furthest point in this big bush, which meant that I was crawling underneath the tree. I then set up a GoPro. I will speed this bit of the clip up, but then slow it down later when Raffy knocks the GoPro. But I can tell you that from my perspective, he walked up to it and he went bam on the GoPro camera, so it was quite cute. I don't know why there was a weird black spot in the footage in a second. It's very brief, so it shouldn't affect the video. But you'll see in a second, Raffy comes straight up to the camera and he knocks it down. I just watched this footage and it is so cute. I also did a quick slow-mo bit after that because I found it so adorable. Then Raffy went a bit playful. I had it in my hands, the GoPro here, and he was just poking his head through the tree and being a cute little boy. It's so cute watching this footage back. And then he just sort of went back to being his normal self, sniffing around, and he was a bit impatient. He looked like he wanted to get out, but he did not want to come near that GoPro, and that was so funny. At this point, Raffy had got a bit frustrated with being filmed, so he decided to climb up the tree and onto my neighbour's roof. Now, I can tell you for privacy reasons, I didn't film him on my neighbour's roof, but I can tell you for a fact he was sat up there in the sun, chilling away. The next bit of footage I got is when he came inside later on and he came down from the tree. Obviously, I'm not going to film my neighbour's roof. I am going to respect their privacy. So Raffy strolled inside and decided he was a bit hungry. He sat here for a few minutes, this is obviously all sped up, ate some dinner, strolled around my drum kit area, and then decided he was going to go back outside. So, back outside again, Raffy was sniffing the end of the watering can. I don't know whether there was some sort of tomato plant feeder or something that had been through it that was intriguing him, as you see here. Trying to get a good camera angle at a low height and also film Raffy sniffing it was a bit awkward. But he was a bit restless. For some reason, Raffy can just be restless at times, and this was definitely one of them. He strolled, he got stroked, he kept moving, he looked at the chair, then he went and sat down again, so on and so on. Now, to round off this video, Raffy came and just chilled down the back of the garden. He was having the time of his life. I have to admit, for me, I was filming this and I thought he's just going to sit there. And he did for an eternity. And then I went round the back a couple of minutes on and I thought, let's just check he's still there and the camera's still recording. And he was gone. You'll see the footage in a second. He gets up and strolls off. And I did not notice. Now, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you around. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you've been enjoying some of our recent content, and hopefully we can do more content similar to this one. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Me and Raffy.